Welcome back to Our Opinion Podcast. My name is Terence. I'm here with my co-host Michael and our new co-host Jhoan. We want to thank you guys for returning to the podcast. We really appreciate all the support. We hope you guys enjoy the new content that we have for you and then the videos that we're going to also upload alongside. But to start, I guess we just want to recap a little bit of 2020. How you guys do for 2020? What's going on?
I think first thing we can cover, pandemic.
Yeah. Bullshit ass COVID.
How did that affect you guys in your daily lives?
I gained about 40 pounds. So
good old 40-pound quarantine weight.
I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever gained more than 20 pounds in a year.
It's like, that COVID hit hard.
Yeah.
COVID really did it to you, huh? Yeah, I mean, shit. COVID was just like, I don't know. Stopped going to school and shit, obviously. So that was big and different, like going to online classes and shit. Yeah. I was technically an essential worker and everything, so like I didn't really stop working. That didn't change at all, really. So, you know.
It was just school kind of just dropped out.
School just kind of just became more of a like, yeah, just Google this shit and answer some shit and you'll be good type thing.
Do you think that learning online hindered your ability to actually learn?
Nah, I mean, like, the only thing is like, you know that you can cheat if you want to. So it's just like if you truly want to learn, then do it the way you're supposed to.
Yeah, there's a whole
if you don't give a fuck, then I mean shit, you gonna get through it.
You know people that just cheated their way through the whole thing?
Oh yeah, 110%.
There's a whole bunch of memes during quarantine where it was just like nurses and doctors not knowing what to do.
Oh yeah.
Because they
graduated in 2020.
No cap though, because it's just like, I ain't even gonna lie. There were some classes that I had that like weren't for my major or my minor. They were just like filler classes.
Yeah.
Why put the full effort,
bro? I'm finna spend more time on the shit that I actually want to learn and not the bullshit that I don't.
Good,
yeah, so it's like, yeah, I'm finna just get my way through this motherfucker. So that's just how it went. But I feel like, yeah, that's just pandemic shit for you.
Yeah, no cap. I think that during the pandemic as well, a lot of Americans sort of lost the trust that they had for the government's ability to tell you like how to actually make the situation better. You know, with the whole like Fauci thing where he was, telling us at first, masks don't matter. Like, don't wear masks. And then you end up finding out that he was saying all this stuff just because he wanted the doctors and nurses to get the real masks. You know what I mean? Just so they wouldn't sell out. Like, things like that like slowly started swaying people from stopping to believe him. And then, now you hear him sometimes saying, oh, no, you don't need a mask. And then he'll switch over and be like, well, actually, double mask is really the best, most effective way to get this done. And it's the fact that they'd rather put their pride in the way of like actually making the situation better.
Yeah, that's politics for you.
Yeah,
that's politics for you. Like,
speaking of politics, though, I mean, the president. How you guys feel about that?
Joe
vote, so I don't know.
You didn't vote?
You can't vote.
Oh, you can't
didn't vote.
Though. They said I didn't vote.
Right, I didn't because I can't.
I mean, shit, bro. I feel like we just gotta wait and see how it go.
You think it's gonna last 4 years?
I don't see why not.
You don't think he's gonna die before?
Folks.
I mean, no, I don't think he's gonna die before.
Really?
He's gonna make it at least the 4 years, and then right after.
I don't think he's gonna die.
I feel like they got that man on so many pills, bro.
They got the best medical attention you can get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but he's got the best medical attention in the world.
Exactly. Just to push through the 4 years, bro. I'm telling you.
Have y'all seen?
I mean, I know a lot of people that take, that have to take pills, bro. Like, dude, that doesn't mean you're gonna die. You'll be okay.
Have y'all seen the whole thing where Biden isn't like a real person? People trying to expose him as being like fake or like it's not him. It's not really a lot of it like started up because they're saying how advanced our facial recognition technology is and like how the ability we're able to easily plant somebody's face onto a whole different person. You know what I mean? So they're saying that a lot of those press conferences, like they're probably not even him. They're just somebody with some fucking mask on or they have some fucking AI on their face.
The conspiracies go deep.
Yeah, that's beyond my my realm. I'm cool on all that. Nah,
you don't really have a specific based opinion on that stuff?
I don't necessarily agree with it. But I mean, I guess I don't really count it out. But like, yeah, I don't really pay attention to it. Like, that's too deep. Like, that's too far in for me. Like,
yeah.
I feel you. You might have a few points here and there.
I mean, I don't know.
But like, yeah, it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's it. They doing shit like this, bro. Then like, it just like, and at that point, the whole like this might be a simulation. That all that shit might just be real at that point, bro. Like I don't fucking know. Like that shit just gets too deep for my brain. Like yeah, I'm gonna let y'all worry about that. I'm gonna just live.
I mean, shit, it's really crazy, but there's really no way to know. With like for most of that stuff, it's just kind of like
on the outside looking in.
Yeah, and it's like you don't even want. I feel like you don't want to get on the inside to find out either, though, because if you find out, they might fuck around and off your ass.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What you don't know can't hurt you type shit.
Fuck
yeah,
it, bro.
That's true.
Like the government is hiding shit from us. Like that's definitely
that's like a given.
That's a given. Yeah, that's just a fact. But like, I feel like there are certain things that like they are probably hiding from us that would be like it'd be cool to know, but like you also gotta think about it from like a government standpoint too, where it's like sometimes, bro, like you could cause panic. You putting out too much of the real shit because people just like that's kind of like tendency, like oh shit, something scary, panic time, and we didn't see that already happen in our country before. So it's like you do gotta be cautious with how much information you give motherfuckers. But I know that they're keeping a lot of shit from us that like probably is useful. So
yeah,
that's just the government for you.
I mean, think about like some of the planes in World War II. People didn't even know that those existed until they ended up going out to flight and starting to fight.
Type shit.
Like I feel like we have some weapons in the freaking military that are just like.
Oh yeah, we probably got some dumb shit cooked up in that motherfucker.
Like people are constantly like saying, "Oh, the U.S. spends so much," but it's like you have no idea where that money's going, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You know.
It's not like they fucking had to be like, yeah, so just so you guys know, we got this motherfucking new, like, they're not displaying the shit that they have.
I'm sure, like, they have some crazy, they just wait and
got some dumb shit. My only question is, if it ever gets to that day where motherfucking aliens come to this motherfucker, do we got shit that can fuck with them if they try to fuck with us? That's my question.
I mean,
without us killing ourselves, I don't know.
You know what you mean?
Like, it depends on how we find out about the aliens.
They come to this motherfucker?
No, but like, do we find out that they've been here, or do we feel like we just see a mothership just start landing on her shit?
Yeah, like a motherfucking mothership come down, and it's like you know the motherfucking queen and king and the motherfucking aliens come down trying to.
I think at that point it's completely based on whether or not the aliens are passive.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if they came in this bitch trying to invade some shit?
I honestly don't think you know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, damn.
I'm sure they have some technology that's super advanced. You know, like when you see that one video, the Tic Tac, they're literally like flying at light speed, going from the ocean floor up to the sky and disappearing. Yeah. Like, if they have some shit like that,
can you even hit it?
Can you even track that?
We can't.
You know what I mean?
We can't compete.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like worst cases, we just nuke them, like just. The shit. But at the same time,
what if they just eat that bitch?
Not only that, it's like we throw a nuke at their spaceship and that shit just bounced right off. Like you don't even.
Doop. It comes straight back down. Like y'all didn't set a detonation timer. Right. No, we thought that bitch was going to explode on impact.
Right. Or it explodes on the outside of the ship, doesn't get in, and then just on us. It just pull that nuclear shit.
Well, I mean,
lately the ship got bigger. They should just absorb the motherfucking blast. It just got bigger.
On some Godzilla shit, where like
or
the
they caught that bitch and threw it back. Oh man, yeah, we'd be fucked, bro.
Unless we got some real lasers in the fucking works, I don't know.
That'd be tough. We just gotta hope they're not trying to kill us.
The Pentagon has confirmed it though.
Yeah,
you know, they're just like, oh hey, yeah, like a couple now, like they're just like, yeah, the Pentagon confirms that UFO sighting. They have no idea what that was. They have no idea why it's able to travel that fast. But why haven't we heard about that shit in the news? All we've been hearing about.
Because it's gonna cause panic. I'm telling you.
You think so?
Motherfuckers gonna, bro. You tell motherfuckers aliens are real and that they have been to the Earth. Motherfuckers gonna freak the fuck out.
But like, I feel like there's a way maybe you can tell them, be like, you know, like this shouldn't affect your day to day. Obviously, if it's a crisis situation, you know, then maybe that's what the case is.
Bro, did you forget the toilet paper incident that just happened?
That's true. And why toilet paper too?
My point exactly.
My
point exactly.
They said masks, gloves. No, go straight for that toilet paper.
Motherfuckers was running out the stores for some like.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. Now there's aliens in the world, and they've been to the Earth, and we can't confirm how fast, bro. Motherfuckers, all the conspiracy theories that we've already talked about so far are gonna double, bro. Like there's gonna be some. Oh, they're walking among us. They've infiltrated our government, bro. It's gonna be all types of shit going around.
Some real panic's gonna happen because you know that I saw people trying to sell toilet paper for like $1,000.
The hand sanitizer thing when they were trying to flip hand sanitizer too, bro.
Like, bro, for real. It got to the point where you couldn't even buy more than one pack of shit out the store.
Whoever sold that motherfucker for $1,000 came up
like a motherfucker. And whoever bought it,
damn, he didn't even need that because they restocked.
No,
it's
I'm
not
like, bro,
it's
like toilet paper
gonna be the new currency.
Like, boy, like whoever had a motherfucking toilet stock was probably happy as hell during the pandemic. But that motherfucker shot up like a bitch.
A lot of them couldn't even keep up. They're just like, hey, you guys gotta give us a little bit of time to.
They put a limit. They said one per family, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
We like, see you yesterday, so you can't get one.
Yeah, type shit, bro. Like, whoa, hold on. Like that's. So yeah, it'd be some other shit they found out. Motherfucking real aliens had been. Yeah, it'd be some shit in this motherfucker. I don't know what would go down, but it'd be some shit.
Well, sort of on the topic of aliens, I guess. Do you believe in any other like mythical stuff like that?
Like ghosts
I don't know,
shit?
like Bigfoot or
or like paranormal,
like stuff like that. Do you believe in
supernatural type shit? I believe in like ghosts and like spirits and shit like that. Just because of like now, like I've had my own personal encounters
with the ghost,
with a ghost,
with what I considered like my own personal encounter with like a ghost or like some type of spirit.
Oh, we gotta hear this, bro. Come on.
I mean, like it was just like
were you like if someone's there making noise and it was like,
no, nothing like that, bro. Like I'm sitting there, I remember this shit so vividly, bro. Like so I'm sitting there and I'm washing dishes, summer night, bro. I'm washing dishes, right. There's one window in the kitchen, but it's right in front of me, and it's closed. Completely closed. Not open, closed.
Has
right?
like a latch to lock it or what?
Yeah, so it's closed. We don't have a ceiling fan, so there's no air movement in the kitchen, right? So I'm washing dishes. No, I'm washing dishes. And all of a sudden, I feel a tug on my back of my shirt. And like...
You alone?
I'm alone. I'm alone in the kitchen.
Like just a little...
Like, yeah, somebody, like a little kid comes up behind you and kind of pulls on your back of your shirt or something. Like, they need your attention. So, like, I don't really pay no mind to it, but then, like, I feel it get stronger, bro. And it's like, it literally pulled me away from the sink a little bit. I looked back, and part of my shirt was just floating up like this. And then it just dropped to the back of my back.
What?
Well, yeah, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
You're still living in the house.
Well, my mama is. I left.
I left. Oh, damn.
And I got out of there. But like, yeah, bro, I swear to God, that shit had me just, like, so freaked out. Because it was like, bro, like, I'm sitting there washing the dishes, and I'm like...
You're on the second floor.
Yeah, bro. So I'm like, bro, this can't be explained by, like, my shirt was, like, literally dangling. Then when I looked back, it just sat there for a second and then dropped back to my back. I'm like, nah, bro, this... Something different, yeah, bro.
The ghost saved you, or the ghost tried to?
Maybe they didn't want me washing dishes. I don't fucking know, bro.
I say you be too loud, man.
I don't fucking know. That shit just had me kind of distraught. And then on top of that, like, my mom also kind of believes in this shit too, and like she's told me about some of the experiences that she's had before and shit, like from like growing up and stuff like that. How she doesn't seen like actual figures and shit. So like, yeah, I kind of believe in shit like that, but like. As for like Bigfoot and shit like that, I mean, I don't count it out, but like I wouldn't say necessarily believe in it fully.
Yeah, it's more like if you see some kind of real evidence.
Yeah, I'm a real big like see it to believe it kind of guy. Yeah,
because like some shit happened.
Some shit, yeah, exactly.
Are you like in that mentality where like no matter what people tell you about whether or not paranormal like activity like exists, like you're like, nah, I went through something, I know for sure it's out there.
Like, I'm not like that close-minded. Like if somebody out there is listening to this shit and you can literally explain to me word for word why the fuck that just happened to me, then I'll give it consideration.
But it's like, why a tug?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. But it was like
that's real weird.
It would have been different if it was like a little breeze or something,
The whole time I'm thinking it's like your current place was first floor type shit. Maybe someone was fucking with you and just like, but you were alone at your mom's second floor.
Second floor, bro. Like
the wood's creaky, so you know who's coming out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, and I look back and ain't nobody right there. Like, nah, G. some weird going on.
Do you think it's because like your mom like told you that she had an experience too?
I definitely think that plays a factor into it. Cause I mean, like,
because that's what your first, like, your mom went straight to that first, like, oh, is this some shot of?
Cause like, bro, when that shit happened to me, that's the first person I went to talk to about it. I'm like, yeah.
And she said, yeah, been there, done that.
She pretty much was just like, shit, like, I mean, they didn't really try to hurt you or nothing, so like that's cool. But then she got to tell me about the shit that she didn't went through, and I was like, damn, you know what? it really just might be. And she was, because she was just like, well, as long as, like, they don't, like, there's no type of, like, negative vibes or energy, and, like, they're not trying to, like, hurt you or harm you in no type of way, it is what it is. I mean, it's not like you can really kick a ghost out.
No. I say, like, I remember when we lived back in, in Monona, there was, a couple incidents where, like, my mom said that, like, she literally was, like, twisted up in the blankets. Felt like somebody was pulling her into the blankets, dragging her. But nobody was home.
She was pregnant with
the youngest brother, Lalo.
Yeah.
Woke up and on the mirror, like baby handprints and feet prints.
And we were.
yeah.
And it wasn't our hands.
Yeah. We were young. We like that. Our hands were too big to be baby hands.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. See, it's shit like that that's just like.
Yeah, she was freaked out because she was like, y'all didn't do that, right? I was like, why would we go?
Yeah, why would we go
like that?
What are we doing that for?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it's baby. Yeah, that's just wild, bro. Like, that's off the. Yeah, that's why it's like, it's hard not to believe shit sometimes. Cause it's like, and it's like, bro, like, that's why I say I can't be closed-minded to shit, bro. Cause it's just like, we don't really know, bro. Like, there's no way to, like, we don't know, bro. Like, I be thinking about that shit so much. Like, if you really think about it, bro, everything that we know or say we know or whatever, it's always a theory at one point, and everybody's like, yeah, this is the best theory we got so far. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of just the way we kind of go about things.
And ghost is one of those things where it's sort of hard to disprove or prove.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like hearing that shit.
Yeah.
Hearing what?
Like, because, like, my girlfriend's family say they go see a lot of that shit, and, like, at her mom's place now. Apparently, the first time they came over, they were walking to, like, there's, like, a little tunnel to the garage, because it's, like, underground.
Yeah.
And they're, like, walking and they, like, looked up and they're like, there's a ghost in here. Okay. Why'd you tell us? Like, I don't want to go into that little hall now.
What the fuck? Like some average ass, like, there's a ghost in here.
Like, yeah, they're like, like this. I can feel something here.
Yeah, that's
I'm
cool,
not trying
to, I'm not trying to fucking be around. Yeah, I'd like to keep away from ghosts if possible.
I mean, what would you do if you freaking got tugged at night, rolled up in your blanket, and like pulled, bro?
Yeah, we literally moving, bro.
Yeah, see, at that point,
we moving.
Yeah, like nobody was there. Like, we were too young. It's not like we had the strength to grab my mom and like yank her and stuff. You know what I mean?
The cherry on top would have been the footprints and handprints. And
at
that, seeing that, bro. Yeah, we would have been immediate. Like, all right, so yeah, just pack y'all shit.
Because it was like fogged in. Like,
that's what I'm saying,
exactly,
bro.
Like,
yeah, if ain't nobody just got out the shower and ain't fucking with me, bro. Yeah, we gotta go, for like that's crazy.
I've had an encounter where I thought I saw a shape. Like, it literally, like, I was sleeping, I was like, oh, there's literally a shape staring right at. Like, it looked like a little kid was standing there just looking at me, and I was like, oh fuck, because I was sleeping on the couch. So literally, what I did, bro, my first instinct, I was just like chilling there. I grabbed the remote and I was like, bam, flung that bitch, bro. I was like, good, I didn't hit none. I went straight back to sleep, bro. Now, had that bitch bounced back, it would have been an issue. I would have had to get back up. But I wasn't even worried about it. I said, oh, all right.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah, man, paranormal shit, you just never know, bro. Like, yeah, I knew my mom was big on it because, like, you remember, like, back when, like, we were kicking it with Chelsea and shit, and we were talking about playing with, like, the little Ouija board and shit. And I was telling my mom about that. She's like, yeah, you do that shit, you damn near, you can't come back here for a while.
Bro?
Because she was like, yeah, if spirits will follow you, you do some dumb shit like that, bro. You provoking them and shit, like, they'll follow you home and shit like that. She's
do you believe in the whole, like, if you don't say goodbye to it, it's still with you?
I mean, I ain't never really played with one, and so, like, I don't really know, but, like, Yeah, bro. I feel like you gotta be careful with shit like that. Even whether it's real or not real, if it's in your head or if it's real, some real shit, bro. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep like. It's hard to fight something you can't see.
Yeah, I was gonna say because when I used to like sleep in my own room and shit, like alone, I had my back to the wall at all times. Like I'll be in the corner, I'll sleep so I can see what's in front of me.
Yeah, type shit.
Sleeping like if I turn around and have shit in the back.
Yeah, you're right. It's too exposed.
Nah,
you too
my
exposed.
My closet's always closed.
Yeah,
ain't nothing.
Like if you gonna pop out on me, I'm gonna see you.
I'm gonna see you.
I'm gonna see you. Yeah, yeah, no cap.
There's that fucking spider.
Because
one time I was at Tanya's and we were chilling in her basement, and she has like a little curtain covering the laundry room, just a doorway, and just has like a little rod.
Yeah.
One of these. We were talking, and all you see was we were talking and just a little.
Nah.
A little breeze, like just.
Yeah, gave it a little flap.
Yeah, because she would always be like, I dreamt about it like a little boy.
Huh?
And then apparently one day her cousins came over and she said someone was at the door and it was a little boy.
Oh, nah. See, shit like that, bro, it's too coincidental.
I don't know, but I was like, I've never like had any of that kind of shit, so I don't know. You better just keep that shit to yourself.
Too coincidental, bro. That should be too coincidental. You gotta, shit different. And kids, bro, you gotta be, them kids, for real, bro. If your kid talking about something, I got an imaginary friend, you better make sure that motherfucker really imaginary, like for real.
Bro. There's too many scary movies like that.
Yeah, you already know.
Shit.
Right, bro.
Animals too, bro. Like dogs and shit, bro. Like they be like when they be staring off into the distance and shit, bro. Like Jet be doing that sometimes. I be like, bro,
you see something or
what? Yes, what you seeing, bro? If you see something, you need to let me know.
Look at the corner of a room or something like that. He'll
just be stuck.
Yeah,
stuck, bro. Like yes, they be like motherfuckers conspiracize that like they can see shit. Like yeah.
Whenever that shit happens, I always look at the direction they're looking at, and I look at them. I'm like, look at me. I'm like, fuck that thing. I'm like, fuck that thing. And then I'm just like, you're good,
shit, bro. Like if there's something right there, bro.
Yeah.
We can go. We gotta go. I don't fuck with ghosts like that, bro.
Nah. None of that scary shit is somewhat pleasing to me or interesting.
Yeah.
None of it. I know some people are like scary movies. Great.
I used to like
scary shit like going to Halloween. Great. I want to get scared. I was like, why? Why? For what? For what? You're willing to pay for a ticket to get in to get you scared? Why?
Yo, I said, fuck that. I ain't going to no haunted house.
I've never been to a haunted house.
Exactly. No, but in some people, there's like extreme ones where they like write like.
Oh, you gotta
where they can actually touch you
and shit, or like you won't like sue if you get any kind of like distress out of this shit.
Yeah, see now, like, look, I'll go to haunted houses. Like, I don't mind going, but you can't touch me. And you can pop out, you can wave a weapon in my face all you want, but the second you put your hands on me, surprisingly, that's the time.
You said both of us gonna get a surprise.
It's gonna be something else.
I was gonna say the only time I went was with you. Now that I remember. It was with you.
Was he scared?
I was in the back. I was in like the mid pack. Like, all right, ain't nothing coming behind me.
The best part about being in the back is like once everybody else gets scared first.
You know what's
coming. Yeah, you get to know what's coming. Like so when I get up there, they gonna pop out like that. It's like you could be prepared.
And even then, bro, it was kind of one of those like I ain't had nothing else to do, and they invited me, so fuck it.
Fuck it, we just gonna go.
But I did not bring that idea up. I didn't encourage that idea.
Shit, I didn't even bring that idea up.
I know, but I was just like I said, bro.
We just said fuck it. We went. Yeah, cause I've been to a few and then like bro, like the other thing about like haunted houses though is like. I be finding them more amusing than scary because it's just like I know that y'all not gonna do shit to me, so like it's hard for me to like really take it as fearful because it's just like you just popping up and that shit just kind of funny because y'all like
all it takes is one.
I think that's why they
take that as an advantage.
Yeah, and that's why they create the extreme shit. But it's
like bro, they have them in coffins. They'll like drown. They're like do that. What's it called? The drown torturing or whatever. Where they like I'm like I'm good.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Like I said, all it takes is one motherfucker to just be in that crowd and actually be a serial killer.
Yeah.
Like, you at a haunted house, right? And you think, oh, he got a knife. And you think it's a fake knife. And all of a sudden, you just...
And if you see somebody get poked in cereal in one of those places, you're like, oh, damn, this place realistic as fuck.
No, you might think it's part of the plot.
You can be like, poke me next.
Blood.
Exactly.
It's someone else's blood, bro.
Yeah.
Whoa.
None of this shit goes through your head. Like, that's why I'm like, nah.
Really,
I ain't never thought about that shit.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never thought about that.
All it takes is one, and it's already Halloween and shit. Like, they could be like, oh, this is fake blood.
Damn, that's fucked up. Why is that a perfect place for a killer?
Exactly.
We're just giving people ideas. That's what we just did.
Bro.
We do not condone violence.
We're gonna have to do a whole disclaimer.
Yeah, that shit is crazy though. Like, yeah, Halloween is just one of them interesting ass holidays though. Like, you never know what you're gonna get out of Halloween. I feel like you just never know.
That's why I stay inside. I know what's going on inside.
Ugly ass.
The only thing
we watch TV.
The only thing I'm looking forward to is like taking my little brother out to like them good ass neighborhoods, maybe.
Yeah. Man, I can't see. That's what I don't have a little brother that's young enough to take out trick or treating, bro. And I miss being able to just knock on people's doors and get free candy.
Now all we waiting is for our nephew to be old enough.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We gonna get a cut.
Yeah, bro. Of course.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Of course, bro. I ain't gonna count. Whether I have one kid or two kids, one of the kids is sick at home. This bitch is from
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whoa, that's smart as
I
shit.
ain't going, fuck.
You been thinking about that one, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You already
Damn,
know.
that sounds like
I'm
a
getting
plan.
all the candy, bro. We running it. Necessary.
My youngest couldn't come.
Yeah, no cap, bro. He's sick with the flu.
Fuck.
Bro, but damn, like thinking about like the pandemic and shit though, bro. Like there be a lot of things that I be thinking about. Like, damn, bro, why the fuck did we ever allow that shit to happen? Like that shit's kind of gross.
What do you
bro.
mean specifically?
Like birthdays, right? You got a birthday cake. And you light the candles, and then someone blows they hot, nasty ass breath all over the entire cake, and then we cut that shit and all eat it.
I was gonna say, and little
ain't that
kids,
gross?
Little kids have a little spit coming out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, especially when there's a lot of candles, because they try to get it all out at once, bro. Yeah, it's like, damn. So now we finna just cut this and eat it, huh?
Mexicans
go
go a little
gross.
extreme.
Oh yeah, Mexicans go extreme, bro.
And it's like, damn.
One time, since Mexicans do the whole like when you blow out the candles, we kind of like smush your face in there. I'm pretty sure it was Lalo. My mom did that shit to him, and she had gotten ice cream cake.
Smack the fuck out of him. Damn.
And it wasn't like a little. It was like.
Damn. Fuck.
I don't
even remember that. I don't even think I remember that.
I don't think she's done that to him ever since then.
You kind of got to stop at that point. Like, damn, my fault, bro. I didn't even think about it.
And she got the cake though.
Was it Oreo cake?
Yeah.
I think I might remember then. I think I might remember then.
She said that shit. Yeah, it just be like that sometimes, bro. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
I'm not doing that to my kids.
I mean, I wouldn't do that just because I heard that lately, like they've started to put like little wooden stakes in cakes to hold it better. And like there's been incidents where like a lady like didn't realize that there were wooden stakes in there, so they did that thing, and folks got a couple sticks to the dome.
Look, at that point, you making the cake at home, and you know what's in there.
No, but like. Think about it. You never think, oh, there's gonna be some spikes in a cake. When have you ever opened up a cake and there was some spikes in it? Come on,
exactly. But like, it also goes to the whole thing where there's a whole bunch of memes about Halloween candy being spiked and shit.
Oh, I found a gun in my son's Twitter.
Like, come on now.
Yeah, for sure.
I always wondered that shit too, bro. And then it's like, bro, like, what did your parents do when they had to check your candy, bro? Like.
My parents never checked my candy.
They never checked our candy. Did they ever check your candy?
My mom called it checking, bro. She was in that bitch running through to figure out what pieces she wanted out the bag.
They get good candy.
She's like, oh, you don't even like this. I'm like, what?
So why? Did that one have a razor in it, you said?
Like, what's good with that shit? It was just like, I mean, unless you like have like an open package or like some like I don't know. Obviously, you know, you can't be too sure, but like it was always just like you take the wrapper candy if it's homemade, you might pass off on that one. You might let them keep it.
Yeah.
You ever get homemade candy?
I didn't pull up and motherfuckers had muffins and shit prepared, and it's like.
That's why I came to your house for a fucking muffin.
You know, you be polite, you take it, and then you just kind of
the muffin.
You kind of gotta leave it.
Yeah,
bro. It's like if you take your kid and someone says, "Here's an apple." Like I didn't come here for an apple.
We didn't come here for apples, bro.
We didn't come here for a muffin.
Yeah,
I know you got some chocolate.
Yeah, where the Snickers and the Reese's at, bro? Put that shit in my bag. No cap. But the best was the motherfucking please take one bowls, boy.
Oh. Bro, you had to get there early, though. If you were there an hour late, them bowls were empty, bro.
Oh, yeah. If the bowl was even still there, bro, I done had some people tell me, like, yeah, bro, I sometimes just take the whole bowl. I'm like, bro.
That's bogus.
Like, I get you, but, like, bro, the bowl, too?
Like, me thinking I'm greedy is I took a handful. People be like, I took the bowl.
I took the bowl. I'm like, damn.
I'm gonna say, bro.
I just took way more than one.
Right.
Yeah.
A handful, just 6.
Yeah, you know, like,
exactly.
Shit. It is what it is, but shit.
At that point, bro, you just hitting 2-3 houses with the bowls and that's it.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, probably got at least 13 or 14 more years before motherfuckers go see trick-or-treating again with, like, their kids.
What do you mean?
So, you know, we can't go trick-or-treating now. I mean, I guess you guys have your nephew coming up and shit, but
saying,
like,
bro,
little brother,
as
nephew.
soon as it's 4, 3, 4, anything like I'm gonna carry him. Michael got the bag, trick or treat
with his mom too.
Trick or treat, like what's up?
Yeah, I'm telling you, just tell your ass like, yeah, we got a
Michael,
couple guys at the home.
The other one didn't come, so
yeah, so I'm saying.
That's for 2.
This bag's for the second kid. Shake it like this too, like make sure that bitch is hefty when I'm done with it. You know.
He feels real bad. You should help him out.
They said that's a steep little. Oh, did y'all ever do the trick where once your bag got to like half full, you would empty it because you know that them houses don't like to give you a lot of candy when your bag is full.
Of course.
Yeah.
Got to. Definitely had a couple of them bitches, bro. Had my backpack with me. Had it strapped underneath the motherfucking jacket so they couldn't see that I had the backpack until after I turned around. Because once I turned around, I already left, bitch.
You're just like,
it's too late now.
You got, thank you.
It's too late now. You didn't put the candy in my bag. So they be like, damn, you don't have that much candy. It's been a rough night. Yeah. Let me help you out. Like,
them king size bars, bro. Yeah, that's the. You know what? When Halloween time is the only time you can find those like those balls of like popcorn. The little what's it called?
I never liked them.
You didn't like those? Those are decent.
I don't know what
those
you're
are
talking
decent. About. The little like popcorn balls.
Yeah.
No.
They used to have a package of like popcorn that was like caramelized or something together.
Oh, if it was caramelized, I didn't eat it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I used to like those, bro. They only came out.
Caramelized popcorn. Yeah, not my thing.
Really?
Nah.
Damn.
I don't really fuck with caramel though. So, bro, yeah. My viewers, I'm sorry. I don't really fuck with caramel. I don't really fuck with chocolate like that either. So, sorry.
Well, caramel macchiato?
No.
Caramel frappuccino?
No.
You know.
That sounds all awful to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the consistency of it or just the flavor itself?
The flavor itself.
Oh.
I mean, like, I can eat it in small doses, like Snicker bars and shit like that. Like, that's a solid amount of caramel. Like, that's fine. But, like, caramel cake and shit like that, bro. Like,
caramel apple?
No.
Too much for you? Way too much?
Yeah.
So that used to be even thinking about
that used to be the worst, though, bro, because them bitches always look good, bro. The caramel apple always look good. I was like, damn, that shit low-key look fire as hell. And then I'd keep trying them. Like, I tried them so many times because I'm thinking, like, it's going to be good this time.
They started doing too much when they started adding caramel and then a whole row of M&Ms on top of them bitches. It's like,
damn.
That's damn near.
The first time I knew I was hanging out with someone that was pretty white is when they brought out packed like a little caramel. And you could just dip your apple in it.
A little caramel packet?
It wasn't like it was like
no.
Liquid caramel?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was like a little package like sour cream
type
of deal, but it was filled with caramel.
It had caramel in it instead.
So you can make your homemade caramel apples.
Yeah.
You dip it.
They gave you a little tub?
No, like they had it at their place.
Yeah,
they said snacks.
Yeah. Apples and caramel.
Here's some apples. We can cut them up.
Cut them, dip them. There you go.
Yeah, that's definitely something I would never do before.
It's very
You ever had a caramel apple day?
Now, I've done that before, and since I can control how much caramel goes on the apple, it's not that bad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At that point, you just go.
You know, I get enough caramel to satisfy my taste bud. Yeah.
So say like a little drop, 2 drops.
You know, a little.
Yeah.
It's like that's.
Some people love that shit. Some people.
Are you a dipper or a scooper?
For caramel, I'd say a dipper.
You gotta be a dipper.
Yeah, I don't
think it's a scoop.
For
but
caramel?
not like a heavy scoop. I think it's more like it's a little tough. So if you like.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not really just, you know.
Yeah. But we're
not. When I say scoop,
some warm caramel, you could just dip it in there. Just
yeah. If it's just
I'm just talking about.
I just scrape it just a little bit.
Just like a little bit, but that's not a scoop. I'm talking about.
It's my scoop. It's just not.
Scoop that motherfucker.
Yeah.
What about with like chips and shit, like
definitely
wings
a scoop.
and shit?
Definitely a scoop. For wings? With blue cheese?
Or anything.
Scoop for blue cheese. Yeah.
You fuck with blue cheese too?
You don't fuck with blue cheese?
I don't fuck with blue cheese.
I don't fuck with you. Like, damn, blue cheese fucking hits. You're capping.
Blue cheese is ass.
I think it depends with what kind of wing for me. Like with like a buffalo type of wing or like something a little bit spicy.
I eat blue cheese. Anything.
You need to mellow out a little bit with the cheese.
Mellow out. Good. You disrespecting fries with putting blue cheese on that shit, boy.
I ranch.
Blue cheese ranch. What? That's fine. What's the difference?
I go to Buffalo Wild
What do you
Wings.
mean? What's the difference? Ranch and blue cheese are completely two different things.
No, but it's just a different dipping. You know, you're still dipping the fry in something.
Yeah, that's fine. You can dip fries.
It's just because you don't fuck with blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Yeah, no, you're just capping, bro.
You're
just
dipping fries.
Dipping fries. Yeah, dipping fries is fine. It's the fact that you're using blue cheese to do it. Right. That's the cap.
Blue cheese fucking smacks, and I feel like pause real quick because blue cheese doesn't get the attention it deserves sometimes. Because blue cheese really fucking hits. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Blue cheese hits.
All right, we can take a poll.
That'd be great. A blue cheese poll, bro. Hell yeah.
If you fuck with blue cheese, give this video a like. If you don't fuck with blue cheese, give
it
this
a
video
like.
Nah, but seriously though, what did you guys want to talk about like today?
I mean, we were talking about something that we kind of wanted to bring up. I don't know if you want to like start covering it.
The Billie Eilish thing?
Yeah.
Or just like in general?
Well, just in general, that the whole thing, the whole movement.
What the fuck is the Billie Eilish thing?
I just want to talk about Billie Eilish because she changed her look.
Somebody said she bad as hell on the Vogue cover.
She's like a Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe.
Bro, I don't really fuck with her. Like, I don't know if it's her eyes or like it's like something about her like very distinct facial features.
Somebody actually made fun of her with a puppet that has like the bloated lips. I forgot what it was. A show on like Disney Channel or something like that where it was like puppets.
What?
Yeah. But the point is, they made one that looked exactly like Billie, and they're like, "Why does she look like this puppet?" And it's like, I think that's the thing that you don't like her. Like, maybe her lips or her eyes. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something like this. Like, she don't look that bad though. But like, I saw the cover, it's decent. But what are you talking about with the whole Billie Eilish thing? Though?
So, she's coming out with the Vogue cover, and she's more like sexual in that. Mm-hmm. And like a lot of people are like giving some backlash on why she's all of a sudden doing this.
Why is she all of a sudden doing this?
Yeah, like she's being more like kind of provocative than what she would usually be.
Because she's mad because she's doing that.
She used to hide her body, and
before she could have baggy clothes. Like you didn't even know what she had.
When she was working with that shit.
Yeah.
So now it's like, now
you're
showing your titties off. Now you got
and they mad
because your hair is blonde. It's not green. You switching up on me.
Yeah, and they're mad because she's just starting to sexualize herself because she wants to be desired, I guess, is what, you know.
Why the fuck are people mad about what she's doing?
That's why
that's why we kind of wanted to bring it up a little bit. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Bro, well, I just don't understand why people just can't let celebrities live their lives, bro. Like, I feel like the average person, bro, like you gotta realize, like, these celebrities, like, they I guess they kind of like they entertain you and shit like that, so like they kind of necessarily like in a sense work for you, but not really. And so like their lives and what they do and how they decide to present themselves
shouldn't really affect you.
Literally, it's not your. It should have nothing to do with you, like at all. And then it's just like, bro, like if that's how she feels and that's how that's what she wants to do.
She has that right.
She has that right, bro.
We were watching a podcast with Andrew Schultz.
Shout out Andrew Schultz.
His Flagrant 2 podcast. And he was saying how he likes the way she likes the approach she had to this. Because before, when she had her baggy clothes, she was underage.
Yeah.
It's kind of like she was hiding it because she didn't want to be sexualized. She was
underage, it's
under
kind of
18.
Pervy.
She turned 18, 19. And now,
fuck it.
Boom.
Yeah.
She doing everything.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Would you do that to your kids? If you had a daughter, would you
control what they wear up until the age of 18?
Or control what she wears up until age 18?
Or is it just
like a little approval, like, hey, Dad, I want to wear the short shorts?
I think, like, it just comes down to it's like there's a certain degree to which I would allow. You know what I mean? Like, if I feel like I seen your mom wear that shit to school, then like it's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Like if I've seen my wife wear that shit to high school or whatever, I'm not gonna trip about it. Now, if the motherfuckers are like,
but like, what if like
you know where you can literally see half the cheek coming out?
Type shit like that.
That's
different.
Change. So for all you know, these short shorts are the long shorts, and these are the short shorts.
I feel like at that point, bro, I'd have to
tell her you under my roof.
I just have to converse with my wife and just see like
you gotta do it.
Like what the fuck is like what's going on? Cause like I don't really keep up with like styles and like fashion and shit like that. But also, bro, schools don't allow like you can't wear.
Yeah, for the most part.
Like I said again,
you can't wear
with
shorts.
Styles changing and new like. For all
but they're still not, you know,
yeah,
they're not gonna allow
school,
girls to come in there busting out like.
When 10, 15 years from now, if I hear she wearing that and school don't say shit.
I mean, I think the culture in general has become over-sexualized.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's only going to keep going at a certain degree, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think the schools are
I think that what you're saying is that it's going to get blended into education.
One principal that we say, fuck it.
Because that would be...
They'd get canceled. It's just
one school district...
It wouldn't work.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
I get what you're coming at.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe...
I don't see that working.
Maybe like the United States, and maybe you'll start seeing hella people outside wearing more clothes like that. But I personally don't think it'll seep too much into the actual...
In the actual schooling?
Yeah.
Maybe like... dances and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, shit, we know how to dance. Go.
Like twerking dances started to be integrated into like actual school dances and stuff.
We know how to dance shit go, bro. Like, yeah, you gonna get the short shorts on the dance.
All I know is boys and girls are a lot more sexual than I thought at a young age.
Well, yeah, bro. I mean, shit. Like, that's just... I don't know, bro. I ain't
like more than I thought.
I mean, were you thinking about sex in middle school, like 6th grade?
Yes.
You were? You're thinking about having sex like in 6th grade? At 6th grade, you would have had sex?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's not something that really concerned me at that
boy,
age.
I don't know. I was ready.
I don't know. It just never really interested me too much at that age. I was focused on like having kid shit, doing kid shit.
No.
Just doing kid shit. I don't know,
man.
I mean,
all I know is that when I was a tutor for my middle school, I used to be a tutor.
Okay, we're talking about middle school.
I used to tutor in middle school.
We was busting nuts at 12. We was ready.
I used to tutor at Senate. So I would go in and I'd help 6th graders with homework, math, English, science, all that stuff. And I wasn't their teacher. So they would talk a little bit more like freely around me.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, Mr. T, I fingered a girl last night. It's like, what the fuck are you... I can't have this conversation.
I've heard about that. I don't know. Like, it's so crazy to me. I just didn't think that sexually at a young age.
No, bro. I literally personally know people that was.
Yeah. I mean, I have friends that have like lost their virginity 7th, 6th grade. Yeah, for sure.
Was busting nuts since 6th.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just to me. I didn't think of that at that age. And then looking back now, I was like, damn, what the fuck? What was I concerned on then? You know what I mean? Like that's probably.
I don't think it was like. I don't know. Like I guess like personally for me, like I've never been too focused on like let's have sex. But like back then, like. It definitely was. It was crossing the mind. Right. That was like around the time people really kind of got into the whole, you know.
I'm not saying whether or not I started to find women like sexually attracted and whether or not I like wasn't thinking about it. Don't get me wrong. I was thinking about it at that age, but I really wasn't thinking about pursuing anything at that age.
Yeah, but then the other thing about it too was just like for a lot of people that I know and like a little bit of my own personal experience, just like. When you kind of be thinking about it on your little free time and then you pair it with the females that's also thinking about it, well, you kind of just got a recipe for it.
Shit just happens.
Figuring shit out, yeah. It's just kind of how shit goes. It's like, well, you thinking about it, I'm thinking about it, well, shit. And let's stop thinking about it.
I'm controlling what my daughter wears.
I get you.
Easy. I don't even have daughters. That's the thing.
I mean, I don't think you really can control that too much.
Like, when it comes down to it, I don't think that there's necessarily something that, like, in the law that allows you to control what someone's wearing, even though you're their dad. I mean, in terms of, like, 17, 18, because it's, like, at that point...
But you also gotta be careful, bro, because, I mean, I didn't talk to so many girls. It's like, yeah, my dad won't let me do this and that. And you know they gonna finesse that shit.
And then they become more sexual.
They're gonna be more
more having daughters. Like,
more rebellious towards your ass.
You're talking way too much shit, bro. You're gonna have a daughter. You need to stop doing that. The universe.
You're gonna find out your daughter the biggest hoe in the school too.
Literally, the universe is gonna fuck you up, bro.
She busted for the whole football team.
Oh damn! You're gonna see a TikTok and they're gonna be like, "I'm gonna pass it to the girl that smashed the whole football team." Then you're gonna see your daughter up next. You're gonna be, huh? that's gonna be okay.
I feel like honestly, bro, it just comes down to like, you know, it's like close parenting, strict parenting, but like to a degree. You know, if you do too much, then they gonna rebel. If you don't do enough, then you're not doing enough. Which is obviously you got to find the right balance. Which is why I feel like, especially with us being guys, is because like I feel like especially with the generation that we grew up in, we still kind of have somewhat of those like what the fuck are they called, double standards towards towards genders, like boys and girls and shit. So like I feel like, because I didn't have a conversation with guys where it's like, oh, I'm gonna treat my daughter like this, but I'll treat my son like this, you know, like that's kind of just the way we go about things. But I just feel like you got to find that balance for that shit to really like pan out well.
It's usually the goody girls that end up doing like the most crazy sexual shit anyway. Like all the girls that have their parents or fathers like compress all of that, where they just like suppress it and they're like, oh, you shouldn't be thinking about this. Usually those girls end up being the craziest because they get so curious that they just try everything at one point. Yeah, like that's probably what's gonna end up happening if you try to shut your daughter out from being sexual.
He said, I'm not gonna have a daughter. He's not worried about it.
Right,
Michael, Tune in 10 years when Jhoan has 2 daughters and
I'm gonna show this
sons
to your daughter.
Okay, but watch.
Because you're gonna look so stupid.
Look at the track record my dad had, my grandpa had, probably his.
All right, but look at my aunt. What happened to her? Five daughters.
And what? She was the girl of the family.
So
exactly.
What?
That don't concern me.
What do you mean? What about our uncle?
I mean,
our uncle had a daughter.
I mean, you still have a 50-50 chance.
Our uncle had a daughter. What about that one?
All I know is the firstborn Cosma has 2 boys first and then a girl.
Okay. Well, shit. You only gonna have 2 kids.
Exactly. Yes. We had agreed. I agreed with my girlfriend. As soon as 2 kids and if they're the same gender, we're done.
It's not gonna work, bro.
How much are you willing to bet that you only have 2 sons though? I bet you 10,000 right now.
10,000?
Yeah, we gonna be up by that time, bro. Might as well.
How much you want to bet that you don't have a boy? And you
I
have a
got
daughter
10 racks that say you have at least 1 girl out of the 2.
Literally, bro. Like you sound
racks.
so confident and like it's gonna be so sweet.
It's 10
to
racks.
show you this. Like
Michael,
10 racks. I'll go down to 8.
My track record with my third eye opening up right now is like 8 right out of 9.
All right, so put up 8 racks. What's up?
8 racks.
It ain't nothing to it if that's your third eye you're depending on.
We don't even know. This could be a 10-year bet, boy. 15-year bet, for all we know.
We're betting air, bro. I need millions.
Oh, shit. I'll put a mil. I'll put up a mil.
From both of you.
You ain't doing that stupid
I'll put in 2. Fuck him.
Nah, I need both of y'all.
He said, nah, I need both of y'all. Nah, you're gonna have a daughter, bro. You need to stop talking all that shit before you really have a daughter.
No, I'm really trying to lock in this bet, though.
He said, because we're on video.
Like, yeah, so like, what, you want to do 5?
No, I just
all right, we'll keep it simple. How about a dub?
A dub? I can do it. $20? $20. Not a dub, whatever.
Yeah, he didn't clarify. That's what I'm saying for that shit.
20 racks. 20.
Like
$20.
$20.
That he has a daughter first?
That has a daughter, period. Yeah. Pussy.
You don't have a daughter, bro.
We're going to turn it to 20 racks later.
You don't have a daughter. That's going to be funny as fuck.
That shit is crazy.
Damn.
I feel like we definitely got completely off topic from Billie Eilish.
Yeah, we were talking about sort of, I guess, what we mainly wanted to cover, though, was just how you basically can't tell people to get healthy anymore without it being fat shaming, you know? Like, so many cases now where you see really overweight women, and, like, you see all these positive comments like, oh, I love the way you did it. It's like, yeah, I think that there should be positive comments, but why are we making it seem like living this type of lifestyle is a healthy lifestyle when it's really not? Like, that's what upsets me, and I think that I've been seeing it now more than ever. And it's really upsetting because it's almost like if you call an overweight girl, or like what it is, if you call her fat, you know, you get canceled, or, you know, you're looked at as a bigot or a sexist, or you're this jerk because you're not willing to accept her for the way she looks. But, like, in my opinion, the way that I believe that stuff works is, like, you can't want a really attractive man if you're a girl anyway. If you're a girl, you can't have a really attractive man if you're not a really attractive woman. For the most part, keep that in mind. Men are willing. There are plenty of men that are willing to, you know, like, settle down and, like, go down. But it's the same for guys, you know. Like, if I want an attractive woman, I don't expect our culture to suddenly switch into it's okay if I'm fat. Embrace it. Like, that's not gonna get me anywhere. You know what I mean? And I think that's pretty much what we wanted to cover. Like, what even Adele lost that weight. She started to get hella hate. Andrew Schultz was talking about this, so it was sort of basically, talking about what he talked about. But like, what are your thoughts about that? Like, what do you think on stuff like that?
Go ahead, give us your.
It's sensitive. You know it.
Look, bro. Like, I just feel like, look, all in all, like, everybody should be happy about who they are.
Right.
I agree with that. Now, there's one thing to accept where you are in life, and like, accept it and kind of deal with it, or accept it and let it just be what it be. Like, now, like, I don't know, bro. Like, for all the people that I've talked to or like that I've been around who like are overweight or whatever, they don't necessarily like enjoy it. Like, it's not something that they like are happy about, Right. Like, sometimes it can prevent, from doing certain activities or whatever. So like, sometimes it's kind of hindering. And it's just like, if like that's a problem for you or like you don't like that, then you should work to change that.
Yeah.
If that means, exercising a little bit more or whatever, losing weight, do what you can to do that. In terms of like being content with like being overweight or being fat or whatever, I mean, like,
that's where the cap is. When
it's praised is when I don't like it.
I just don't get it, or I don't believe it when girls or guys are like, I'm big, I'm okay with it. Like
it is what it is.
Because I know you're lying.
Yeah.
He used to say that.
Yeah, I mean,
when he was like a little bigger, I'd be like, Michael, you're getting there, or like you're getting a little too big or shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, at one point,
I don't care, bro. Like,
285.
Like I'm okay with it. Now he's like, why did you let me get that big?
Literally, bro.
Why the fuck did you say anything,
bro? I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's natural to want to be healthy. Like, I feel like that's natural
just, like,
to
say
want to be
that.
healthy.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're a big guy or big girl and like, look, I've tried dieting and I've tried working out. It doesn't seem to help, or it doesn't seem to work as fast as I want it to.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe ask for other help.
Yeah.
Instead of just saying like, I'm big, so don't like
or
say I'm fat. Then
when they try to excuse the fact that they say, oh, I don't have time. It's like, at the end of the day, you don't even have to work out to lose weight.
You just watch your eating.
Watch your diet. That's all it is.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like it just comes down to like, you can't complain to me if you're not doing anything to change it.
Exactly.
Like, if you're upset about the fact that you're overweight, but then you're also eating, yeah, and then you're not putting in any type of work. You're not watching your diet. You're not doing anything to take any type of steps towards losing the weight, and you're constantly complaining. Like, yeah, I don't want to hear that, bro.
Exactly. I
don't got time for that.
Like, when you're like, oh, why can't I find a girl? It's like, why you can't find a girl, bro.
If you're not gonna fucking do anything, bro, like that's with anything, not even just being overweight, bro. If you're not happy with something in your life, and you're not doing anything to change it,
yeah,
I'm not the one for you to complain to, bro.
Because like if you're putting in work and you don't see results, then that's different.
Different.
Everybody's body is different.
Yeah.
Because like people store fat in different places.
Yeah.
Some people store in their thighs, their love handles, back, arms, whatever. And like if you start losing weight and that part still isn't getting smaller, that's one thing.
That's one thing.
You've been putting in work. You just gotta keep going.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, like I get that. At that point, it's good complaining because like, yeah, shit, bro. Like I have been people like, yeah, you've been in the gym, bro. Like, yeah, it's tough out here. Like, right. I get you, but when it's just like, damn, bro, like I really want to lose weight, bro. Like I fucking hate being overweight. Oh shit, bro, you been to the gym? Nah, bro. I ain't really trying to go, but let me know if you're trying to eat afterwards. Bro, what? Bro, like, nah, bro, like, don't complain then. Like, don't complain.
Or, like, have you ever tried to put somebody on that says they want to go to the gym, and then when it comes down to it, they're like, oh, bro, I forgot, like, I have to do this at that time. It's like, bro, you just came here to waste my time then. It's like, you didn't even really want to work out.
Yeah. Like, bro, like, yeah. Like, all in all, like, be happy. Do what you want to do. But, like, if only, be content or happy if you're truly happy with it. Like, if you truly feel like, yeah, bro, like I don't give a fuck that I'm big. Like I don't care. Like if that's true and like you really don't care, then shit, yeah, fucking do you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you said, you can't expect me to like I don't know, like you can't like you said, like I don't know, bro, like I'm not saying that. Like, I don't want to like fat shame or nothing like that, but like, I don't necessarily find that attractive. So
yeah, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
That's my perspective on it. You know,
I know, it's mainly with females because they started making more like plus size models, and it's cool that they have the plus size model because it's like, all right, now you have clothes that fit everybody.
Yeah,
but
that's valid.
Like the morbidly obese models, I don't like that.
So yeah, because to a certain degree, it's like you're kind of promoting.
You're promoting being unhealthy.
You can be size 0, or you can be size like 20. I don't know the girls.
We're just guessing. Don't be offended. Like super crazy or super little. Like we don't know.
But it's like at that point, it doesn't kind of like drive you
to lose any weight.
Like change for the better.
Yeah.
Because it's like I could be a girl, and I start off 20 pounds overweight, and then I get 70 pounds overweight, and I'm thinking I'm still a beautiful. Guys should still love me for who I am. There's models that have guys or models that are bigger than me and still got clout and shit.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, there's not the same shit for guys.
Oh no, it's funny to make fun of guys, and
because it's like for a guy it's like, all right, dude, like for me, like Michael would like every day he teases me like, oh. Wait.
Yeah, of course, because like it's just like it's such a clear double standard. Like for example, I even saw a TikTok. There was like this girl that was very overweight, and she's like, "You're not fat. You have fat. You have fingernails. That doesn't mean your fingernails. What the fuck does that even mean? Like what?
Wait,
like
what?
Just, it was like you are not fat. You have fat. You have fingernails. You are not fingernail. Like what?
Like I can't call you fingernails.
Like it's just trying to excuse the fact that you're like heavy and overweight, and you don't. It's like you don't want people to. It's like people are saying, "Oh, I'm just trying to spread positivity." Then spread positivity and end it on a good message. It's okay that your body is where it's at, but you should always be working to make yourself a better person. It's like think about those models. All those models when like fat girls are like. They're like, oh, like, look at her. She doesn't fucking eat. She makes everybody else look... Like, you think that's easy? Like, they have to put in time and effort and, like, constantly be training. Like, all those Victoria's Secret models, like, they have a specific-ass diet. They have a specific-ass working out routine. They can't go over it. They can't go under it. And they're at this, like perfect peak of what they want to be as models. Like, you're saying... It's almost like people are saying that's not even really, like... You're not even really putting in work. You're just not eating. It's like... That's another thing. It's like, if it's so easy, why don't you do it then?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like, like it's cool because like you said, like it's cool that they have the plus size models because like everybody should be represented, and it's like the standard to which like society was upholding for females to be skinny though was ridiculous. Like,
right?
They had some extreme ass.
No, like I said, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just talking about the work ethic.
Some of the plus size models, it's like
that's valid.
That's like a
normal,
normal size.
Like
you
if
know,
you look
like
at her, you're not saying she's fat. You're like,
I'm not talking about like that.
But yeah, I mean, if you're like 350, 400,
and you're a model. That's what I'm saying. Like there's models that are 300 and 300 plus.
It's getting tough.
At that point, you're like, whatever size you are, it's okay.
Tough. Yeah, you can like, cause you need those sizes, cause you know
exactly.
like you got people
but
in
at
those
a certain
categories.
degree, you're like kind of like promoting it as like this is okay now, so you can keep going if you want.
Yeah,
have you seen that for guys?
And it's not even on a sexual tip. It's more just like, bro, it's unhealthy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally just unhealthy.
We're not trying to like. That's what I'm saying. We're not trying to say anything else because it's like for guys, it's like you can buy big clothes, but at the end of the day, that's not like where you were trying to be at the end of the day.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because, like, I just don't see why you would want to be 400 or 450.
I'm saying, I gained the 50 pounds, and I'm not
bro,
trying
like,
to keep
that
them
shit,
on.
bro, like, motherfuckers be telling me, like, yeah, bro, it'd be tough walking upstairs sometimes, and they're not even close to 400 pounds, so I couldn't imagine trying to be...
You know when I knew I was fat?
When that was a challenge?
Oh, tying your shoes was a challenge?
Yeah, but I was like, oh, no. Like, it's not as a challenge. Like, when you have to breathe after tying your shoes, bro. Like, if reality don't hit you at that moment, bro, like, it's never gonna hit. Like,
I don't know. I think at that point, it's like, you're not mentally tough, though.
No. Yeah. A lot of it comes down to discipline,
like,
too.
When you're overweight and you want to lose weight, you got to do a lot of things that just don't seem pleasant.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to fucking. You can't eat the shit you want to normally eat.
You gotta go for walks.
Go for walks or like try to do some type of like exercise, bro. Like, yeah, all that shit sounds horrible.
And for people that say like they don't have time, I think that's cap.
Oh, I always be telling my friends.
There's no way that you don't have 30 minutes, an hour in your day that you can just go for a walk.
Bro, I saw a tech talk that pointed this shit out so clearly to me. It's like the sentence "I don't have time for it" really means it's not a priority.
Yeah.
Cause, bro, like, think about it. Like, you work, you know, say you work a full 40-hour job, whatever. Let's say your water pipe break at your house. So your water is, like, your basement is kind of flooded. You got to go deal with it, right? But you got to work 40 hours a week. But you make time to go deal with the water pipe because it's a priority.
Yeah.
You don't just let that shit keep
You don't
going.
let it just keep going, right? So it's the same thing with, like, anything in your life where it's, like working out or starting that new hobby that you have always wanted to start it or whatever. It's just like you're saying that you don't have time, but in reality, you could definitely make time. You can make time, bro. Like, it might be an inconvenience to you a little bit, but you can make time.
Same thing when you're like talking to somebody and they don't seem to like message you back or something. Like, at that point, like, it's just not going to keep.
Yeah,
don't pursue that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you're being left undelivered for an hour, they have the time.
Especially now, bro. Like,
day, like.
Your phone is right
bro,
next to you.
Bro, when if I don't get a response from somebody in like the first 15 minutes, I just immediately assume that like whatever I said was not about the spark of conversation. Like it's over with. That was a mute point now. Like, unless you like I mean obviously like people be busy and shit, so like I get that, but like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, bro. You telling me you didn't see your phone for 3 hours?
They hit you with that. My bad, I was asleep. You know it's.
It's like, all right, bro. Like. It's cap, but like,
yeah,
but like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, you definitely, yeah, I don't know, that's just some other shit though.
Shit,
yeah, definitely something that I felt like we wanted to cover today in the podcast. You know, it feels good to be back. We should be a lot more consistent with the podcasts. I feel like we kind of have a good schedule set up coming up. You know, we'll have a lot more free time.
Lipton tea.
Lipton tea, if you're out there. I'm the main drinker. I be drinking that shit every single day.
Lipton tea. See, they didn't even say the whole name. That's how you know they don't really be drinking this shit.
I gotta just say the whole company.
They be
tripping. Like,
you
had to be specific with it. Like,
you have to be my fucking specific.
No, it's because we're having the OG one, the OG Lipton. You know.
God.
Fuck, like. But
y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything you guys want to say before we wrap things up?
Shit. Just make sure to like, subscribe, share the video if you fuck with it. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about in the comment sections.
Check out the social media, like, subscribe, like you said. You know, follow everybody. You know, we definitely gonna have cash apps down there in the description. You know, if you feel like you're feeling real generous, you know, you're definitely welcome to donate. But other than that.
Shit, man. Stay dangerous.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all later.